art of game. The Shadow Knows. Hi, I'm the Shadow Knows and I'm back with something different. I've reached 1024 subscribers, which I'm going to celebrate. I had another hike to the brewery and I bought a bottle of Bolton Uralt, which is an unfiltered ale and comes in a manly sized 1 liter bottle. And while I'm drinking that beer, I'll show you my favorite channels so far, which I've discovered over the last 2 years. And I think I have to get another machine because 1K of memory, and now I don't have enough memory in that machine to store all my subscribers, so I need something else. So let's move the camera, have a look at the beer, and okay, let's open the bottle. I think I have to remove this badge or what it's called, and in theory you don't need any scissors for that. Yeah, and this looks like plastic or straw. I think it's straw. Actual straw. That's nice. And let's open the bottle. And let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it foams a lot. I didn't expect that. And yeah, you might probably laugh because I'm too stupid to pour in a glass of beer. But I usually don't drink out of glasses, I drink out of the bottle. Yeah, it's unfiltered, and I did get a proper Bolton glass for this. It looks a little bit like honey, I think, and I don't think you can see it on the camera. Smells okay. Oh, it's much hoppier than the regular one, I think. And I also think the malt was a little bit darker. Yeah, it basically has a very strong hoppy and dark malty taste. Okay, when you drink more, you don't taste the hop too much. It's more the malt taste, and it's dark roasted malt, much darker than you would expect from a beer of that color. I think I would expect it to be darker. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, I'll reposition the camera again and then I'll show you my my favorite channels. Okay, I'm back with my favorite channels, and the first one is Polar Ventris. I put all the links down in the description so you don't have to search for them. And yeah, the beer is really tasty, and this channel is one of the first, or better said, it's the first channel who shouted me out, and I still really enjoy watching his videos. I can click up here, and yeah. So he mainly does Commodore 64 videos, and yeah, I'm pretty sure if you like my videos, then you would like his videos too. So check him out. Oh, I think I've missed the creatures video. I have to watch that, but usually I watch any video he releases. Next one, of course, Steve Benway. This is one of the channels I really watch every video of, and I hope I don't get in trouble to show all this, but I hope it's okay. Yeah, if you don't know this channel, really go and watch it right now. I pretty much he inspired me to make all my videos, or to make them in this style. So yeah, basically I got his idea and made comparison videos out of that. Still, he does much better commentary than I do, and his Friday Talkie videos are really enjoyable. Next one is Long Rod von Yujendong, and yeah, he is a real YouTuber. Amazing guy. He does yeah, some pickup videos, and he is responsible for my Spectrum. He sent it to me, and yeah, I think I already said he's a real nice guy. And cheers for the Spectrum. Yeah, check out his channel too. And there are two German channels in my among my favorite channels. This is the first one, Mr. Venom 1974. Yeah, and I'm also from 1974. It really seems to be a good year, at least for retro gaming. Yeah, he did a lot of football videos. And yeah, let's have a look at the videos. I don't watch every video of him. He releases yeah, more than one video a day, but I pick out the ones that I like. He does commented long plays, so with guest commentaries, so they are really enjoyable sometimes. Very professional audio quality. He doesn't use real hardware. That's a little downside, but yeah, it really doesn't matter to me as long as I don't have to play it. And he does have the real machines. He just finds it more convenient to record emulation, which I agree with. Next one is Zeus Death. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. The unemulated retro game channel, which means he does not use any emulation. And he plays the games all the way through on the original hardware, with trainers of course, because it's sometimes or often it's impossible to finish the games without a trainer. But yeah, he does it on the Spectrum, on the Amiga. I think he's going to do some Atari videos. Not sure if he does Commodore 64 videos, but yeah, last time I've seen a lot of Spectrum and a lot of Amiga videos. Yeah. Last time I've seen a lot of Spectrum videos, but I remember him doing a lot of Amiga videos. And on the original hardware. And he does plan to make commented Let's Play videos. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I pretty much don't watch many uncommented videos, only if I'm really interested in that particular game and I want to see the later levels. And yeah, and you probably find a link added by him on my videos if I make a comparison videos. So if you really want to see how this game plays all the way through, you can just click and watch his video. And again, it's original hardware, no emulation. Next one, and this is a well-known channel, but it's still one of my favorite channels. It's the Lazy Game Reviews. Yeah, he does a lot of PC gaming, which I'm not actually into, but yeah, he has a great commentary to his videos, so they are enjoyable to watch. The only videos I don't watch on his channel are the Sims videos, which seem to be the most popular. And he does a lot of thrift store videos, which are also very interesting to watch, but yeah, we don't have such things over here, and if we had such things, I would only find German games, and yeah, I don't like them. So yeah, but he also did some retro videos, and I really enjoy watching the Oddware videos. I hope I can find them. Yeah, LGR Oddware series, where he shows off and reviews really, yeah, odd hardware. Mostly PC hardware, but he also did some Spectrum stuff, and he does system reviews, which are awesome. So yeah, if you don't already know this channel, check it out. It's awesome. Next, it's another German channel. It's a quite new channel, and it's the Retro Wurst, 1974 again. It's in German language, but if you do understand German, you should check this channel out. He does play it on original hardware and records with a camera. And yeah, where do we have a link to his videos? He has a huge collection of retro systems, and he also does some Ouya videos. He's the only guy I've subscribed to who does Ouya videos. Quite interesting to see what came out on this console. And yeah, this beer is really tasty. Once you got over the initial shock of hoppiness and get used to the dark malt, and this beer foams a lot. I usually don't prefer to drink right out of the bottle, but I don't like drinking out of a liter bottle. And I feel I'm already quite drunk. Yeah, the Retro Wurst, which means retro sausage. Yeah, Ouya games. He did a special series about games you could buy on cartridge, new games. I call them homebrew by RGCD, because yeah, he really wanted to bring some guys to them, or to him. I think it's a single guy corporation, to make some ad for him, because RGCD was unhappy with the sales, because they produce like 100 cartridges, and yeah, they didn't sell so much of one of them, and they had a quite huge stock. And since it's basically a one-man operation in his as a hobby, so yeah, but I really enjoy his videos. German language, but yeah, another great source for 8 and 16-bit retro games. The next one is something special. It's Retromania 79, and as you can already see, he does games on the KC85, which was an East German computer system, and he's the only guy I know who does these games on the original hardware again. He records from original hardware only, I think. And he also does Commodore 16 and +4 games, also only on the original hardware. And he has also quite an amazing collection of video games and old home computers. Sadly, again, he doesn't do any commentary. He does the occasional pick up and collection videos where he does talk, and I really enjoy that. I think people should really talk much more on YouTube. It gives a personal note. Yeah, and the really funny thing or remarkable thing about that, except that I'm really getting drunk now. I usually don't drink a whole liter of beer. The really great thing about this, or remarkable thing about this, he's the only guy that does East German computer games on the original hardware, and this guy is from Ireland. So yeah, no East German had the idea of presenting those games. That would be really interesting, because yeah, having someone play the games who actually played them as a kid is always amazing. Yeah, the last one is the EEV blog, and if you are into electronics, you probably already know this channel, but it's really enjoyable. It's really entertaining to have Dave, I think it's called Dave Jones, the one with the locker, and yeah, he has an annoying voice but awesome videos, and he really does amazing stuff. He basically got me into electronics again, at least a little bit. So yeah, and of course I have an additional bonus, my own second channel in German language, where I basically do Commodore 64 videos, games that are Commodore 64 exclusive. So if you haven't heard of Space Vegetable Corps, or the game Polonaise, or the game Pig Runner, or the game Mrs. Mob, or the game Space Taxi with a dash in between, that's the right channel for you. Sadly, for all those who don't speak German, it's in German language. But if you can ignore that I'm waffling in German, you'll probably find some really weird Commodore 64 games you've never heard of. Okay, you might have heard of Street Surfer, but Pink Elephants? Really? And yeah, this soccer game is a game programmed in BASIC, probably a type-in from Italy. This is, I'm not sure, but probably a rip-off type-in from a German magazine. Yeah, I will do some Let's Compare videos in German. Yeah, and that was my that were my favorite channels. This is not my favorite channel, but I think you should watch it anyways if you like my English videos and do understand German and like Commodore 64 games, and I really like this beer. So yeah, you probably like this. I will do another by the way, yeah, that was what I wanted to add, and I'm really getting drunk. I made a list for my German channel of Commodore 64 exclusive games, which I can do on the channel. So I have an overview how many games were released for the Commodore 64, which I could do on my German channel. So yeah, it's just short of 2,500 videos, and I left out all the adventures, all the role-playing games, all the strategy games, all the puzzle games. So yeah, even if I put out 250 videos a year, this would last 10 years at least, since there are still some games developed for the Commodore 64, and I'm doing the exact same thing for my English channel right now. As a byproduct of making this list, I found about 300 games, most of them Atari 8-bit and Commodore 64. And yeah, as I said, I'm making a similar list for my English channel, which will be much more. Yeah, and I'm too drunk to say this in proper English. It will be much longer. So I'm already at 500 something possible videos. Not all Let's Compare videos, but I think making such a list and taking information from all the different databases, yeah, like looking up a game on World of Spectrum, and at the same time looking up the same game on GameBase 64, Lemon 64, Lemon Amiga, Hall of Lights Amiga, Atari Mania, CPC Power, and all the other sites for other consoles. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I think I get a better overview about the games I can do. I will still pick my games randomly out of this list, so pretty much this won't change the way I make my videos, but it's much more convenient for me if I don't have to look up. Basically, I'm doing the same thing every time I make a new video. I pick out a game from, let's say, World of Spectrum. It could be Lemon Amiga, Lemon 64, or any other site. I just browse randomly and pick out the game that sounds interesting, looks interesting, has an interesting name, or I just feel to do this game. Put it on my list, and yeah, when I have 10 or 20 or 30 games on my list, I prepare them to I hunt down the images for them, transfer them so that they work on the real machine and all this stuff. But yeah, I basically pick my games randomly and then check on which other systems they were released. And I think it's really helpful if I do this once. Make a list, a database out of this, and then I can pick my games randomly again, because I really don't like to prepare much for my videos. Yeah, and that's also the reason why I'm not on YouTube at all at the moment. I found if I'm doing this database thing and answer comments and make videos and everything at the same time, then I don't get any work done. It took me about 2 weeks to make my 2,500 game list for my German Commodore 64 channel, and it would have taken 2 months if I had continued making videos. I hope my English list will progress faster. As I said, I've started yesterday with it, and I'm already at 500 something. Yeah. So expect me not releasing any videos in the next couple of days or weeks. I'll try to start answering comments again next week, so that I take 1 day answering comments and maybe 1 or 2 days working again on my database. Yeah, it's summer, so I don't spend too much time in front of the computer or behind the computer or at the computer, because it's summer. Not much today. Today is more like autumn, but it will be summer again on Thursday or Friday, I think. Yeah, and since I live directly under the roof, if it gets hot outside, it gets even hotter inside here. Yeah. So that concludes my 1K or 1024 subscriber special video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please check out my favorite channels. All of them are really great YouTubers. And yeah, thanks for watching.